It's been a day without power for thousands of people here in the Catskills and Hudson Valley due to yesterday's snowstorm. The problem is what came down is a lot more than just snow. This was what came down with that heavy, wet snow, tree limbs that took down power lines, leaving communities like Wurtsboro in the dark. Jim CARNEY lives outside the village. He didn't have to look far to see why his lights weren't on.
One of the trees in the yard come down and took the power coming from the pole in, like a no phone, no nothing, cell phone, but the battery on that was dead. And this morning I had to go fire up the kerosene heater that I had to dig out of the basement to warm the place up. It was 58 degrees in there last night. Mama's still hiding under the covers.
Back in Wurtsboro, the local Stewart shop was technically closed until a portable generator was due to arrive, but store manager Ken GEAGLEY was letting people in to buy necessities. This woman wanted something to free her car from snow.
She got stuck with the call.
Well, basically we're allowing people to shop, but we have to limit in the store as the store's dark. We'll get what they need and we'll ring it up manually over here.
So if somebody wanted bread or milk or something like that?
We would get it for them. And they're looking for coffee, but can't give them coffee, no electric.
How long does it normally take you from location to location?
Walter Brooks is the foreman for a crew with THIRO, one of many outside contractors hired by area utility companies to help them deal with all the outages. And these guys need to know what they're doing.
Yeah, this is 19,000 volts. You can tell by the badge on the pole. The blue badge tells you exactly what the voltage is. You got bad conditions with the heavy snow, ice, brings the trees down, they break. You know, so you have different areas you're going to be going to because of the heaviness of the, like this area has a lot of pine trees. So the pine doesn't come off in the wintertime, so it brings the trees down, they bend real far, and they usually snap when it gets extra cold.
So you're going to be busy today?
Busy. Working out in the woods, climbing poles. Some poles we can't access with a truck, so we have to climb them. A lot of people don't know exactly what people go through to get their power back on. They want their power on, but, sometimes you got to climb a 50-foot pole to get their power back on. You got to have to travel half a mile out in the woods just to get the wires back up.
Members of Walter's crew were getting the same question from passers-by this morning. When will the power be back on? Well, for some, it may not be until late tonight or maybe even longer in the more isolated areas. And Walter's crew may need to stick around. Snowstorm number 2 is expected to arrive sometime tomorrow. In Wurtsboro, Tracy Baxter, Record Online.